Hey folks, this is Stratman Mark, and I'd like to share with you what I believe is an incredible, an amazing, and a wonderful tool for any musician, acoustic musician, electric musician, any genre of music, any instrument, vocalist, whatever. This is an incredible tool, I believe, and it's no longer available except on the used market. So this is, in my opinion, a used gem. All right, what is it? Well, it's a KORG, as you can see from the top of the screen, KORG. And as you can see from the middle of the screen, it's the Sound on Sound Unlimited Track Recorder. Now, what does that mean? Well, we're going to find out. All right, so let's go ahead and just kind of take a look at the what's on the front. All of this looks like speaker grill, but it's just decorative. However, there are two mics hidden under this functional bit of grill here, and that's the built-in stereo mics. All right. Here, obviously, is your menu button. We're going to look at this menu button to navigate your way through the menu, which is quite easy to do, you know, once you get used to it. There's an effects button. This is used for various effects-related things, obviously. You can do an A/B loop with it. Set, I'm not sure what that does. Never used it. Tempo, speed, haven't used that. Rhythm, I use that all the time, as you'll see. Undo, redo, use that all the time. And the power button. All right, now let's take a look at the right-hand side here. I'm in my car, folks. All right, so on the right-hand side, we've got a, can we get some focus? We cannot get any focus. Come on. There we go. Okay, you can see a mic input on the left, which is a stereo mini mic input. You can see another stereo mini line in, center screen, and a headphone output, now at center screen. And then your guitar or other instrument input 1/4 inch. Okay, now let's take a look at the left side of this little gem. Again, the left side, we've got our SD card slot, which is what it records to. It's a micro SD card. You want a high capacity in there. There's your AC power input there, center screen, and it does come, if you're lucky, when you buy it used, it comes with the AC adapter. And then, what else we got over here? This one here. Oh, well, you can see the little diagram here. These two here. I'm not sure what those two prongs are. That's your AC adapter. I'm not sure what that is there, quite frankly. That's pretty interesting. I don't know. Okay. And then the back is, the back, KORG, and there's your battery compartment. This runs off of a mirror. Let's see if I can open this thing. There we go. This thing runs off of a mirror. 2 alkaline AA batteries. Alright. Now, let's switch this thing on. I'm just going to give you a quick... I'm going to drop it on the floor. Then I'm going to give you a quick overview of what this little baby can do. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and hold this button, the power button, to turn it on. Man, I've had this for years. Yes, you can do amazing things with this. I recorded an entire album with nothing but this, and of course guitars and keyboard and whatnot. But I recorded an entire album with this, and I'm going to post some songs soon on my channel, demo songs that I recorded, entire album songs, you know, fully realized songs, multitrack that I recorded with this very unit. All right, so obviously you got your display screen there. This is telling you that you're on recorded song 1 of 9. Now, one thing that I use this for, in addition to recording albums, still, oh, well, actually, I've got a 24-track now, but I can record albums with this still if I want to. But what I use it mostly for now is I record backing tracks on it using the built-in drum machine. And then I play those backing tracks, 1 through 9, through the headphone out, micro stereo cable. I run that to my Roland Microcube amp, which has a micro stereo in. So I record backing tracks with drums and bass that I pipe through my Microcube, and then I play my guitar along with that. So we're going to hit play. This is the play button right there. Again, this is handheld, folks. I'm really sorry about that. Hit the play button. Now let's see if we can get anything to come out of the internal speakers, because they're very small. I think you can hear it. Okay, so that's some backing tracks I've recorded there. Yeah. And then, now here's the built-in drum machine. Now let me tell you this before I forget. Where it says rhythm there, that's how you access the built-in drum machine and how you do various things with it. Now, I'm going to tell you that the rhythm machine, the drum machine built into this little pocket-sized, hand-sized unit is the best drum machine I've ever used or heard. I'm serious. Pardon me. And I'm going to show you why, but it's incredible. Okay, so I'm going to hold this down. I'm going to show you the rhythm function highlights. Okay, so I'm going to hold this down. It'd be like great if I could get some focus. I'm going to hold this down. And now you see it's gone into this. Now, this type 23 means this is number 23 of a whole number of different drum styles that you get, right? And then you see this here. Well, depending on where you position this, there are, for this particular blues drum pattern that's in the drum machine, there are 1, 2, 3, 4 different settings for that one drum machine sound. Let me demonstrate that for you. All right, so we're going to hit, we're going to hit this to start playing. Hear that? Oh, where's the speaker? Okay. Hope you can hear that. Now watch what happens when I move this. The rhythm coming out of this drum machine, internal drum machine, will get a little bit more sophisticated. Ready? Watch. Wait, hold on. See? Okay, move it up farther. See? A little bit more complex. All the way up. See that? Now watch how it gets simpler as I move down. No more cymbals and crashes. Okay? And down here is the most simple of all. Okay? So we're going to hit that to stop it. Now let me show you some of the different drum patterns that this comes with. We're at 23. We're going to go down. These are different drum patterns that they've put in here for you. And let me tell you, they're quite good in my opinion. I think they're fantastic. I'm going through these kind of fast, just to let you see. Okay, now we started off at, now we're going backwards. We started off at 23, now we're going to go backwards. You get metronomes. See, all these different styles of percussion drum machine tracks, which as you saw are quite customizable by using this little 4-position dealio on the touchscreen, right? Okay, so look at all these different things, different types of percussion. Wow! See that? Really amazing. See that? It's amazing stuff. All right. So we'll stop that again. Okay, and you can also, this effects here, right? Where's my finger? Now this effects here allows you to, in addition to other things, put effects on those drums if you want to. And you can choose a bunch of different effects. I mean, a whole bunch. Guitar effects, voice effects, bass effects, you name it. Are you kidding me? Look at this. Must be out of your mind. All the effects. Oh my gosh. Okay, so I'm not going to show you all of them. So there's that, and you can choose whether or not to have the effects on your drum track that you're going to record yourself. Again, you can use the effects for playback or for recording. That's what I'm trying to say. All right, so and then the menu, go into the menu, push that, and all right, this is showing you all the different things in the menu. And again, I'm going to scroll through here fast. You can pretty much see what's up here. Play track. See, this is your effects. It's asking you where you want to put your effects, if any. All right, playback, master, recording, drum machine. Here you're putting it on the drum machine. Keep on going. Got a chromatic tuner built in. Bass tuner, all kinds of stuff. How to delete, how to format a new SD card, etc. I mean, you can see, you got all these functions here. All these functions, big time. It comes with a great owner's manual too, which I can't find right now, but I may post a copy of that whole thing for anybody who might acquire this unit and want to have the owner's manual. Okay, so there you go. All kinds of things to adjust the drum machine, to adjust everything. Okay, so back out of the menu. Let's see. So that is really all there is to it. Now, here's a very interesting thing. You see here it says, where's my finger? Unlimited. Okay, it's focusing on my finger. All right, come on. All right, center of screen it says unlimited track recorder. Well, it's an interesting situation with the unlimited track recorder. Yes, it's unlimited, but it's not like a normal multi-track recorder where each track records to a separate place, and you've got separate controls for each track. You know, this is not the way it works. What this does is stack one track on top of the other. So, in my case, when I made my album, first thing I did for a song was I used the drum machine to record the percussion portion of the entire song, and I recorded that first. Now, once I did that, in order to record the next track, I had to be certain that my first track was good, because when I went to record the second track, which was bass guitar, once I went and started recording on the second track, the first track, my percussion track, is now locked in place. You can't go back to it and undo it or tweak it. So you stack each track on top of the other. Track 1 is the drum machine, then stacked on top of that, so you can no longer get to track 1, is track 2, the bass guitar. Track 3 might be keyboard. Track 4 might be saxophone. And you can do unlimited tracks, but you can't go back and individually control each of those tracks for playback or anything like that. But once you get used to using this machine, it works incredibly well. And again, I'll post some album songs that I did, and I think you'll be shocked how good this thing worked for recording a freaking album. Let's see. So these buttons here are just another way to control. Instead of using the touchscreen, you can control the drum machine, some of the drum machine functions with a tempo and speed and whatnot. Okay. Is there anything else? Okay. When these were new, they were $250, I think, something like that. I got this one for $50. Most people have no idea what this is or what it's capable of, so you can probably get it for about $50 or so. Craigslist or eBay, whatever. And if you can get the owner's manual, I would highly recommend that. Again, though, I'm going to post a copy of the owner's manual in a video every page, so you can freeze, you can pause the screen on my video and to read a page that you want info from. So I'm going to do that for sure. In closing, this is just an amazing unit. It's just amazing. The quality is incredible. It's just amazing. It really is. The basic digital processing circuitry for this is just really high quality. There's a lot of digital recorders I don't like because they sound digital. This one to me does not. Same thing holds true for my the recorder I use now, which is a Zoom R24 24 track. But that's for another video. Okay, so there you go, folks. I'm going to close this video now so it's not too long. And that's the lowdown on one of my favorite, excuse me, used gem gear items for any and all musicians, vocalists, instrumentalists, hip-hop, electronic, anything. You can use it to make backing tracks to play along with or to perform with. You can use it as a metronome. You can record a whole stinking album with it, and it'll come out great. You can do all kinds of stuff. Okay, so that's it. If you can find one, get one. That is the KORG Sound on Sound Unlimited Track Recorder. If you just put in KORG Sound on Sound, focus. Just put in KORG Sound on Sound, and you'll find this baby. By the way, there's your battery indicator there. Hit start on this again. This here obviously is telling you where you're at in your recording on your playback, or if you're recording, it's telling you where you're at in your recording. Also, these bars show you how far along you are in the song as a whole. Yeah, okay, so get one. Thanks a lot for tuning into my brand spanking new channel, Strat Man Mark, and I hope to see you back here soon. Keep on playing that music, brothers and sisters. Anybody who loves guitar is a friend of mine. All right, and I'm going to show you my partner, Jimmy. He says, that's right. Thanks for watching.